I grew up in a small town. The name of it's Grizo Springs, Texas, just about 125 miles southwest of here. We were affiliated with the church. I grew up in a church where I learned so much about what it was to belong to the Lord, and He was so faithful to give me His word. When I was much younger, I did want to make a profession of faith, and I went forward in that little church. But there was no follow-up, and I really didn't understand what had taken place there. And so then when I became an adult and I was sitting in a crusade, experiencing lots of things that I was hearing, God had been bringing me along to know that there was something He wanted for me to know, and that I could know for certain that I knew Jesus as my Savior. And so I went forward then. You know, this time that I knew the Lord the best, and was probably one of the happiest experiences I had, was really when I was going through a time of crisis. And I had just been diagnosed with cancer. One day I remember just sitting, talking with Him, and it was like He spoke to me so audibly within my spirit. We know that's how it comes about. And I heard this statement said to me, "Donna, you know that I could heal you." And then He asked me a question that I didn't expect to hear. And that was, would you want me to heal you, or would you want more, to know me more intimately? But I look back on it now and knowing that that was affirmation, that God was bringing to my heart to say, I want you to know me. I want you to know that you're mine, and that I can feel your heart and your life much more than just the physical healing. And so that's why it became a joyous time in my life, because then He made Himself so near and dear to me, so personal, so caring. God's broadened my horizons to pray for this church, that this inner city church will be a church that shows God's love, and that love will be known to them, and they will say they must be followers because they have so much love one for another. And that's my prayer, that would continue to grow and to be strong and be much more of a unity in this church until He returns.